How you doing, Manginas? Tanky Talda here. Bring you guys another top 5 series, and this one's going to be a little bit raunchy. This one's going to be a little different. Not really going to pertain to Call of Duty in this one like they have in the past. Or just gaming in general. So, if you guys haven't seen the first 3, go check them out. All of them. Well, I should just have a playlist by now. Hopefully, if I'm not stupid. Just check out the playlist if you haven't seen any in the past. Hopefully they're pretty good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the series. So let's get started. This one is top 5 celebrity sex tape sponsors. Ooh, hey yo. Okay, and so I did a little homework for these, if you can call it that, in my whole life, and watched all 5. I've watched 4 of these. I haven't watched my first one, the first one I'm about to mention, but I kind of get the gist of it. I read some articles. Don't watch them if you're not 18, or whatever your age is of you can do it in your country, which I think is mostly 18 or 16. I don't know. I don't really care. Just do your own thing. I just figured I should say that, try to, like, you know, help out with your parenting. Apparently, you guys just behave, don't do anything illegal, because I know I never did, or irresponsible. I guess it's not. It's technically illegal, but I mean, you won't go to jail for looking at porn when you're like 15 or 16. But still a pretty early age to do it, I guess. But anyways, so number 5, we got Mimi Faust. I guess she was. I don't even know her, honestly. To call her a celebrity, maybe I'm just out of the picture. Maybe I just don't understand, or she's just not in my realm of there. Like, oh, there she is. She's a celebrity, you know. But I guess she's like hip hop. No, Love of something. She was on some show, I think, or some reality housewife show. Anyway, so I don't know. I don't even know what show she's on. So obviously this is the one I haven't seen. If you guys were wondering, spoiler alert. But her sponsor, I heard she did really well with holding herself up, doing some pull-ups during it. She didn't do pull-ups, but Home Depot. Sounded like everything that was around there had a chance to get damaged, and I guess the particular item is the shower rod. Apparently the shower rod was kind of the MVP of that tape. And so good on Home Depot. You know, this is the opportunity, and this is what this kind of be the theme of it. Opportunities that now I think sponsors and companies should capitalize on. Well, now it's too late for some of these, but they should have capitalized on it. Boom, the first week it came out, you know, like boom, I'll pay you if you put my sponsor in there. You know, you can edit the video. I mean, people do it all the time on YouTube. So obviously Home Depot could have really done well here, because they probably sell those shower rods and be like, yo, just in case you guys ever need it, this shows you. Mimi Faust. I looked her up. She ain't, like, she's actually pretty short, but I mean, she was, you know, from what I heard, she was, you know, tug of war with the shower rod right there, and not the type that you're thinking of. Number 4, Farrah Abraham, I think is how you say her name. She was like, I think she was the 16th, pregnant and 16 on MTV, and then all of a sudden she's like, oh hey, I'm like kind of good looking with a huge ass nose, and I am going to make money and capitalize off of it. And I think she got a boob job. And then she went into the pornography industry. I mean, she made a couple videos. I don't know if she's like completely cemented herself in that. I just think she's just weird and just trying to make money any way she can. But anyways, so excuse me. So her thing should be divorce court lawyers. And this could work either way, by the way. This could work either way, because I'm pretty sure she still has custody. I think I'm gonna guess she has custody of her child, because she's single, right? Because wasn't that like, no, you don't have to be single to be that 16 and pregnant or whatever, or teen moms. I think it was Teen Moms. That's where she was from. There's so many goddamn teenager pregnancy videos and shows. So divorce court lawyers, because it's kind of gonna show you can do whatever you want and still have a child. And so she won that right to have her kid, I think. Or maybe in an opposite case, this is why it works both ways. You can have a divorce court lawyer so you can get rid of your kid, so you don't have to have your kid anymore, and you can, you know, custody can go to your dad, so then you can go knock it along, knocking some boots, you know. So that's either way. All right, so let's go to number 3. We got Pamela Anderson. This is probably no, this is the second most famous one on this list. I mean, it's pretty obvious who the next 2 are, I think, at this point. But boat insurance. She got recorded on a boat, and that's unsafe. Nobody was at the wheel. Nobody, you know. I'm sure maybe they were anchored down, but you don't know that. You couldn't grab it from that video. I checked. I looked, and I didn't see, you know, that was a plot hole, I would say. Out of many of the plot holes there, that was one of them that wasn't filled. And so I'm just saying that's not safe. So you should for sure buy boat insurance if you're gonna touch each other on a boat, type of thing. You know, if you're gonna do what she did, you know, drum solos on the boobies. I don't even remember what it looked like anymore. It was a pretty bad video. Honestly, they should have probably just stabilized it more too. If YouTube was around then, they could easily upload them there and have it stabilized better. But in this case, you know, it was unsafe. I don't even know if they have boating licenses to speak of. You know, I never saw it. I never saw any evidence of that. So everything they did there was completely unsafe. So I'm just putting that out there. So there's your chance to get some boat insurance. Also, car insurance. So basically, Geico. Was it Geico? No, what's the one with the girl? Is it Geico? I think it is. Or I don't even remember. I just know the girl. Whatever her name is, Flo. I don't even, so they don't have the gecko anymore. I don't remember. Okay, anyways, I know they talked about boat insurance one episode though. Some commercial. Number 2, Paris Hilton. So this one kind of goes with I don't know the company, what to call the company here, but this kind of goes to her new career. A lot of this stuff was filmed in the dark on hers. It was so long too, like Jesus. It was longer than Titanic, the movie, and it was just as horrible. Actually, Titanic was really good. I think. I don't remember it. It was really boring for me because I was a little kid when I saw it, but got rave reviews. But it was just as long, and it was just like just as much of a sinker as Titanic was. I get it. Okay. But she needed to put some DJ turntables and had a DJ person in there pumping up the party because we couldn't see shit. We had to put they had to put night vision goggle on. They didn't have to do that if they had some strobe lights and made like a big ass EDM festival in there, you know. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's all she had to do. She could have promoted her career. They could have actually have her do it behind a green screen, in front of a green screen rather, and have her DJing in the background, you know, turning some tables, you know, touching some buttons like she was doing in the front of the green screen as well. And so that's all I'm saying. It could have promoted her career as well as obviously who she is and how she got popular. Speaking of getting popular by releasing a sex tape, number 1, we got Kim Kardashian. And if you haven't seen that shitty ass video, not really worth your time, really. I don't think. Honestly, it's not. It's not. She's actually shown more now since then. But she wears a bra pretty much the whole time. So spoiler alert. Sorry, that was probably the biggest. You know, that was probably the biggest leak about everything. You know, Dumbledore died too in it. Probably because he watched it. And so I think Victoria's Secret, very good opportunity for Victoria's Secret to show their fashion line. Right there. You know, every other scene they cut off, you know, when they switch the cameras or switch the angles, boom, put her in a different one, a white one, white lacy one, boom, put her in a red silky one, you know, boom, put her in a purple, or I think, or cheetah, I don't care. You know, that was a perfect opportunity for them to capitalize there. I don't even know who Kim Kardashian's sponsors are, but Victoria's Secret, get on it. Don't do what Ray J did and actually get on it, or Kanye. But, you know, figuratively, get on our boobs with your products. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed. What do you guys think their other sponsors should be?